Lo, by Charles Hoyfort, Part 1, Chapter 11c. I was doing one of my relatively minor jobs, which was going through the London Daily Mail, for a period of about 25 years, when I came upon this. March 25th, 1909, that upon the 23rd of March, at 5:10 o'clock in the morning, two constables in different parts of the city of Peterborough had reported having seen an object, carrying a light, moving over the city, with sounds like the sounds of a motor. In the Peterborough Advertiser, March 27th, is published an interview with one of these constables, who described an object, somewhat oblong and narrow in shape, carrying a purple light. To suit whatever anybody should prefer, I could give data to show that only lights and no object were seen, and that no sound was heard, or that a vessel, carrying lights, was seen, and that sounds, like sounds of a motor, were heard. It is said, in the Daily Mail, May 17th, that many other stories of unaccountable objects and lights in the sky had reached the office of the Mail. If so, these stories were not published. The newspapers are supposed to be avid for sensational news, but they have their conventions, and unaccountable lights and objects in the sky are not supposed to have sex, and it is likely that hosts of strange, but sexless, occurrences have been reported, but have not been told of in the newspapers. In the Daily Mail, it is said that no attention had been paid to the letters, because everything that was mentioned in them, as evidence, was unsatisfactory. It is said that the object reported at Peterborough was probably a kite with a lantern tied to it. On the 15th of May, a constable at Northampton had sent to headquarters a written report upon lights that he had seen in the sky at 9 p.m., but Chief Constable Madeline had learned that a practical joker had sent up a fire balloon. The practical joker of Northampton, amusing himself at 9 o'clock in the evening, is an understandable representative of his species, but some other representative of his species, flying a kite and lanterns, at Peterborough, at 5 o'clock in the morning, limiting his audience mostly to milkmen, though maybe a joker, could not have been a very practical joker. He must have been fond of travel. There were other reports from various places in England and in Wales. There were reports from places far apart,